Pisces soul family, what it do? We outside, y'all, we outside. So if you hear nature, just don't mind it, try to overlook it. I've already cleansed our space, so we're gonna get ready to jump right in. This is going to be a new love message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It's general, right? Can't be for every Pisces, but take the parts that do resonate with you and leave the rest for whoever it's for, okay? So we're gonna get ready to jump in. Go ahead and click that like button. It's free. It's for free 99. Click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for you guys, okay? All right, give us exactly what we need to know for our Pisces new love message. It's going to be for those of you who are looking only to go towards newer connections or dealing with a newer connection, okay? Hopefully old energy doesn't pop out, but sometimes it does because of the effect you have on people. That don't got nothing to do with me. I'll just say it. I just read these cards. I'm just saying, your exes, they just be in your area, okay? So I can't promise, but we're going to try to stay the course, all right, towards new only. So let's see what energies we have coming out most prevalently. We have, well, that goes without saying. I mean, it's just this effect that you have on people, I feel. It's probably your genuineness. I feel like you have a very, very genuine, just zest for life, you know what I'm saying? And just the way that you approach things may be a lot different than what this person has experienced before, you understand? Very, very different. You are a unique type of individuals. Most Pisceans are. So when people encounter you, this is why they become so enamored with who you are, because it's just like, wow, that's how you do that? Oh, whoa. That's what you're looking at. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just always an aha for the people that encounter you. This could also be why, because this could also be why they may become a bit obsessed, but we won't go there, okay? I'm not gonna go there. This is gonna be somebody who is really, really into you. I'm just gonna say that, all right? Smitten even. That is that sort of giddy butterflies type of vibe, just by seeing a person, just by seeing them across the room, by seeing them walk, by seeing them talk, by seeing them drink, but just everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a total obsession with just who you are, your being, okay? It may just even be an aura that they are taken by, okay? Yeah. I feel like this is an individual who's going to be willing to work very hard, like overtime, double time, triple time. You know, they're going to be asking if you offering overtime. You know what I'm saying? This is not somebody who's going to be slighted by your reservations. They're not going to be slighted or put off by the obstacles or the standards that you might place for them to overcome in order to kind of engage with you more. This is somebody who's actually going to take that on. This is somebody who likes a bit of a challenge. I do feel like in the past you may have dealt with connections that didn't quite pan out because people wanted you to lower your standards. These are people who felt like you didn't deserve what you knew you deserved. You see what I'm saying? People who try to get you to second guess yourself, second guess what you're asking for, just those type of individuals. And this is definitely not what we're dealing with here. This is somebody who's actually going to be quite attracted to that quality of you, actually, right? Just how much of a challenge it is. Now, here's what I am feeling intuitively. This might be somebody who's extremely attractive in their own right. And here's why I say this. The fact that you're making it so difficult is what's attractive to them. This may be somebody who's used to people who just bend at their will, used to people who are kind of chasing them, kind of not really putting standards or setting sort of guidelines to what it is that they want, etc., etc. That is not you. And this is somebody who's going to be extremely attracted to that. Now, the difference between this individual and what you may have dealt with in the past, you may have dealt with people who were extremely manipulative, gaslighting, toxic individuals who were used to getting their way all the time. This is somebody who doesn't lean into that. They don't like that. They do not like it. They like standards. They like rules. They like somebody who is not easy to get. They like somebody who, because then that puts them in the mind that not anybody could just have you. You know what I'm saying? And if I have you, that means shit is done. It's a wrap. Like once I get you, it's a done data. Okay. This is someone who feels like the two of you are soulmates. And I do feel that soulmate energy as well. I just have to be very honest with that. Okay. You're never going to believe the card that came out just now. Yeah. This is where your mind is. And I feel like you're going to be in the mindset that, the higher your standards, the more you're going to be able to keep the bums and bummettes away from you, okay? You're gonna be able to keep that fuck boy, fuck girl energy very, very far off in the distance, like nowhere near ya. Okay, that's your thought process. This person is also gonna have the same thought process, but they're going to, this is gonna be sexy as fuck to them, okay? Somebody who is not just into them just because of how they look, how much money they have, who they are, you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. The fact that you're making this person prove themselves is definitely something that's going to pique their interest, and it's very different than what they've ever experienced before. It's quite literally possibly something that they have been looking for and just have not been able to encounter. You understand? So let's see here. Let's just get a little bit of tarot here. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Make them work for it. They like, sign me up. You know what I'm saying? Sign me up. You know, do I have to take, is there an interview process? You know what I'm saying? Do you need me to, you know, provide you with some references? You know what I'm saying? I could provide you with my last 3 jobs and shit like that. They could tell you I'm good. You know? I'm a sure bet. This person is up for the challenge, you guys. You're going to give them a run for their money. I'm just going to say that. I don't know what the fuck happened in your past, but you have this thought in your mind about what it's going to require for people to actually even get a conversation out of you. This is somebody showing up to the plate. They don't give a fuck. You like, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Loving on yourself. 4 of Swords is taking a rest, taking a breather, pausing shit, like pausing for the cause. And what is the cause? The cause is to love me, to do shit for me, to stop pouring into other people and finally pour into me, goddamn. That might be where you are. And I feel like this person is definitely on that same level playing field with you. They view you as the Queen of Wands. So that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay? Extremely sexy. Enlightened even, right? Like a light is illuminated around you everywhere you walk. That's how this person will view you. It's maybe a fire sign that you're dealing with, okay? Not Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius for me to have said that, but it may be a fire sign, as we do have wands here. A very, very fiery energy, Aries, Sag, Leo, right? This is somebody who's going to come towards you with gifts and sort of that energy to want you to mirror their smittenness, okay? You're going to have to literally do nothing to get this person's attention, because you're going to have their attention from the time you walk in the door. That's how that shit is going to work. From the time that they notice you or see you pumping your gas, see you, you know, picking out your apples at the grocery store, you know, see you at a light, see you, you know, at a conference, etc., etc., see you at work, whatever. The moment they lay eyes on you, there's nothing that you have to do in order for this person to be attracted, in order for this person to be smitten. It's like it happens immediately. And then it only expands. It only grows the more that they are able to engage with you. Like they literally love everything. Everything. Wow. So that's interesting. You like, girl, don't sleep on me. I'm just saying. I truly love the energy that you are in. It feels like a very, very freeing energy. As all of the energy for every read that I've done today has felt very, very free. This is also why I felt the need to come outdoors, you know, get into more of a space of open air, open energy, more thinking, clarity, and just more groundedness. I feel like your groundedness is what's enabling you to make certain decisions and set certain totem poles for what people need to reach in order to have access to you. In the past, it wasn't like that, right? So I love that for you. I'm just going to say that. So what is this person currently trying to manifest here? What is their active thoughts of manifestation, Spirit? Please give us insight towards this so that you can be prepared. Ooh, new moon in Taurus. New moons are definitely about activating the things that you feel will work in your best interests. New opportunities, all new, right? New habits, new people, new junctures, new investments. Everything is new. And I feel like this person is actively trying to manifest you. If you don't already know this person, this is what they are currently trying to manifest. Somebody who knows their worth and somebody who can realize that they are not the end all be all. Now, this is what I am going to say about this person. The sun just came out. Oh my gosh. Wow. And this is literally a sun on the table. I just realized it. No, I didn't just realize that, but it's now, you know, screaming at me, the energies, right? It's very, very prevalent here. Lots of happiness. I feel like this is going to be a connection that illuminates some things in you that you did not know existed. This is somebody who's going to be realizing and recognizing all of the little small, minute details about who you are, how you move, how you function. This energy of yours is what they are manifesting. Someone who is just chilling. Now, your person is no one to sneeze at. I'm just going to say that, okay? This is somebody who has done a lot of healing work, a lot of inner work. They are extremely attractive in their own right. They have a lot of things going for them. They may be extremely wealthy as well, right? Their worth, they have known for a while. They don't use it as a weapon and they don't weaponize it, but they have encountered a lot of people who only want them for very superficial reasons. And the fact that you're looking at them like, okay, that's great. You have a Lamborghini. Fantastic. I don't give a fuck. Like, what is that supposed to do for me? Hope you can put gas in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hope you still got some money in your account. The fuck? Like, what else, right? That's your energy. And this is definitely what's going to really stick out for them. The encounter that the two of you have may actually not be the most romantic one at first. And that might be what catches their eye the quickest, okay? You absolutely know your worth. And it doesn't matter how much society may feel somebody is higher than you. In your mind, nobody is higher than you. And that shit is sexy as fuck to this person. They may have a lot of fans, a lot of fanatics, a lot of birds and bitches and bummettes all in their atmosphere, all in their area, you know, just wanting to be a part of them, just wanting to have their time, just wanting to chase them, right? They may have a lot of people, exes included, chasing them, vying for their time, wanting them to, and this is somebody who doesn't mind being alone, doesn't mind being by themselves. They're looking for something very, very specific. They're manifesting something very, very specific, okay? Know what you deserve, make me work for it, know your worth. This is somebody who is actually looking for someone who absorbs and has that quality because they have been lacking that. You understand? Wow, that's a mature motherfucker. I'm just gonna say that. That's very mature. If you have people who are consistently around you, willing to bend at your will, do what you say, you know, do everything that you ask them to do, not have to, not make you work for them, not make you do anything, not make you prove yourself. They just want to be around you just cause. When you have that, people can often fall victim to being a manipulator, right? Taking full advantage of that, not really having to, you know, deal with someone who is going to make them work, which is you. But this is somebody who's actively going towards that. This is somebody who is actively like craving and yearning that. And so that's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. You may also be looking for someone of that sort as well. I mean, that would make much sense. We have Taurus here twice now, guys. So this could be an earth sign for you, okay? So last quarter moon in Taurus, it says, be proud of yourself. Wow. Wow. So this is definitely someone who is actively looking for someone who is not asleep, who is fully awoken, who is fully and actively and continuously on a self-love journey and loving themselves, who will not accept bullshit and fuck shit, right? Who will not accept the lesser of what they deserve. Someone who will not bend, who has very, very hard standards that are set in stone and who will not waver from that just for the sake of some D or some pum pum. I'm just saying, right? I'm just keeping it a buck here. This is definitely somebody who wants a person who is proud of what they have possessed, what they have accomplished, and what they have healed from, what they have, right? And where they're going. This is somebody who is looking for you, okay? They are trying to manifest you. You are very much so in that energy at this time, guys, okay? I really, really like what is coming out thus far because I feel as though you may have gone into a state that maybe you were going to be single for a while because of what you were requiring now. And it's almost as if what you have become and what you were looking for is now also looking for you. It's almost as if you have manifested this as well because of your actions and your behavior. Wow. So what is the most beneficial quality of this connection then? Do I take that? Yeah, we have 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. They will never hold anything back from you. This is not a stingy individual. This is somebody who is about their business. They walk their talk, okay? And this is somebody who does have a lot to give, but they don't want someone in their life who is just there because they're just there. You know, this is also somebody who wants a person who sees their own worth, not just their worth. Does that make sense? This is an individual who has encountered a lot of insecure people who did not see their own worth yet wanted to be in a connection with them because of how they looked or what they possess, etc., etc. And these are people that did not make them work for anything. You understand? These are people who did not mind them being stingy with their assets, with their time, with their qualities. They didn't mind. They just wanted to be with this person and receive nothing. And this is somebody who is now refusing that. Okay? They don't believe that they deserve someone like that. That is very, very mature. I've never heard no shit like this before. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. That's just not a quality that you hear every day, right? It could be the shallowness of those connections. Because if you don't care about what somebody is doing to you, ooh, that bee just came real close. If you don't care about the qualities, if you don't care about the actions of another person or reciprocity in a connection or how things are equalized, then where does your self-value really lie? And if you don't value yourself, then how am I supposed to value you? That's this person's thought process, a very, very mature outlook on this. Because they don't have to do this, you guys, okay? They don't have to be like this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so we have the Four of Wands. Wow, I love that shit. This could be a twin flame for some of you. The difference between this twin flame connection and twin flame connections that I felt in the past, this does feel like somebody who is fully awakened and fully enlightened. They are not operating out of any shadows. They would have fully healed from that, okay? Just by the energies that I'm feeling and the way that I'm feeling that this person is approaching you and how they view relationships and connections moving forward. It's very, very mature outlook. It's very spiritual actually also, okay? This is somebody who's looking way deeper than the surface levels of a connection, okay? There are so many bees out here. Oh my gosh. OMG. They're everywhere. Hold on, you guys. Okay, first of all, these bees are scaring the shit out of me. I have to hurry up. I can't do this. Oh my gosh, they just came out of nowhere. It's like a nest over here or something. I don't know what that is a signifier of. Let's go ahead and continue so we can move it along. All right, so let's see here. That is so crazy. Where did all that? It's like a nest of bees, you guys. Here's the thing. I feel like this person has a lot of people just waiting, right? This is a person who has a lot of people vying for them. This is how I'm being described. This is what Spirit is describing this experience that I'm having right now, okay? It's not that they're scared, they're fearful that they may choose the wrong one. This is somebody who's definitely focused on firm foundations, something that is going to create loyalty and happiness, something that will stand the test of time, right? That's what that Four of Wands can signify, not just a twin flame, okay? Security, right? And success in something. This may be somebody who has experienced a lot of dead-end relationships, you understand? And this is why they are possibly looking towards something with more substance, looking at things from a different perspective, more maturely, because like I said, they don't have to view it this way, but they do. You see what I'm saying? They have their pick of the litter, they do. But they're going for the most difficult one, which is you, because you're chilling, right? You don't need a connection. You don't need a person to fulfill you. That's where you are in this space if you resonate with this message. And yet here you have this soulmate coming in. So it's almost like your energy and you're releasing of the outcome of things and you're releasing of what you actually want to happen or what you actually want from this. You fully releasing yourself from that is what's allowing this to just kind of be placed in your lap. It will happen very organically. It will not happen fast. You may not even know this person for some of you, right? If you've met this person, it's very new, very, very fresh. The reality of it is that the two of you were searching for each other. It seems sort of like a missing puzzle piece. Oh my gosh, that is so fucking beautiful. With all of these bees around though, guys, I feel like you may have some obstacles of other people outside of the connection trying to keep things away. This person may have exes that are coming around trying to sabotage shit. They may have baby mamas, baby daddies. I'm just saying, right? It feels like outside people who can see the beauty of the trajectory of this shit. This is some beautiful shit, okay? All kinds of things come out of shit like this. Not just marriage, not just children, not just money, not just businesses, not just, you know, vacations and really, really being able to experience life on a different level with another person. That is like an actual better half, guys, okay? It's your divine counterpart. It was what it feels like. It feels very, very energetically driven. Now all of the bees are gone all of a sudden. Where did they go that fast? You see what I'm saying? So it's like as soon as you're able to overcome a few obstacles of people who are on the outside, you have manifested this person. This person has been actively manifesting you. The two of you trying to come together may be not in danger, but it may be a trying time based on all of the fans that they have on the outside and you as well, because let's not even sneeze at some of the exes of the Pisceans. They get very obsessive and compulsive when it comes to you, okay? Stalkers. I'm just saying, let's just keep it a buck. Let's just call a spade, okay? So getting past that is what's going to make this Four of Wands possible, but it feels extremely beautiful, whatever it is. I'm excited. Obstacles or not, I'm super, super excited, guys, okay? So let's go on over to the extended. I'm going to really dig in over there, right? I kind of want to see what shadows this person may still be struggling with that could affect the dynamics for the two of you. I kind of have an idea that it has something to do with their exes or people from their past or people who are still vying for their attention or wanting a connection with them. I don't feel like they led people on, but these are people that are hanging around when this is actually your person. What the fuck? So anyway, I also want to see why are they single, okay? I also want to take a look and see what would their exes have to say about this person. Good shit and the bad shit. We're going to look at both because I'm nosy. Okay. Let's also take a look and see what the possibility for union in the near future is. That's the next 6 months or so. I want to see what that possibility for longevity and union is in the near future. That's going to be our outcome of this. Also, let's take a look at the subconscious blockages that may still be affecting your judgment moving forward, okay? This is for those of you who feel like you've been stagnant in cycles of the past and have had a difficulty moving forward to the new, okay? And then we will go ahead and take a look at Spirit's focus advice in reference to how you can yield your true divine happiness and fulfillment in the least amount of time, and also your focus advice on speeding up momentum towards your true divine counterpart. What do they suggest you focus on to get that to happen in the least amount of time as well? Now, hold on one moment, guys. Lastly, we will have an Ask the Universe read where we will use this deck. All right, if you're regular at this channel, then you already know what it is. But if you're not, then I will have instructions for that over in the extended. But first, click that like button, click the subscribe button, and I'm going to link the extended down in the description box below. And I'm going to see you guys over there. Bye.